And good early evening to you. How you folks doing? Dirk here, GC Blues 45. Well, we have 10 games on the dock tonight. That means we will have this going. And also, folks, remember if you haven't come across this video, haven't liked it, let's get that thumbs up, doodle going, keep the channel moving. And also remember, folks, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe icon to be notified every time I upload a video by clicking the bell icon. Now, folks, the last one I did was January 27th. And I went 6-4-0 on that to now put me at 124, 85, and 28 for the year. So that's not bad. We're getting ready. And also, folks, we are just 4 days. Actually, we're very close to the Olympic break. So you never know what can happen. Okay. So here we go. Starting off with Buffalo at the Panthers. This is a 7 o'clock Eastern game. And once again, folks, Buffalo's been on a tear of late. They have been a very surprising team. Panthers, they've been slumping of late. Currently, the Sabres are 3-1, 18 and 5, and 67 points. The Panthers are 28, 23 and 3 and 59 points. So great divisional matchup. This looks good, and this one you're the judge on if you want to bet. The Sabres are the favorites at minus 105 to minus 115. So, yeah, both teams are in minus, but the Sabres are the favorites because they get the lower number. This is the second meeting between these two teams. Second meeting is in 25 days after the Olympic break. The final meeting in Florida. And the series is tied 1-1, so we'll see what can happen. And I'm going Sabres because Sabres are 7-2-1 in the last 10. And Florida is 5-5-0. Okay, now you can watch this on script. MSG Buffalo and Script Sports in Florida. Okay, also 7 o'clock Eastern. It is the Senators at the Penguins. Another good matchup, good conference matchup, good interdivisional matchup. Currently, the Senators are 26, 21, and 7, and 59 points. The Pens are 28, 14, and 4, and 67 points. This looks like a good matchup. Ottawa are the favorites at minus 122 to a plus 102. Second game between these two teams by all means in March. And I'm going Pens on this one. I'm going underdogs. The Pens are 7-1-2 in the last 10, currently riding a pretty big point streak. 15 game. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15 game point streak. They currently got 15 points in the last 8 games. So we'll see what can happen. So I'm going Pens. Also, the Senators are 6-2-2 in the last 10. So they're currently on a 3-game winning streak. The Pens are currently on a 6-game win streak with 15 points total. So we'll see what can happen. And you can watch this on TVA Sports, TSN5, and Sportsnet Pittsburgh, which is your home for all things Pittsburgh. Okay, folks, we're getting darker here, so we'll turn on the light. Okay, also at 7 o'clock Eastern, it's the Islanders at the Caps. Now, this one's a pretty good divisional matchup, too. Currently, the Islanders are 30, 20, and 5, and 65 points. Washington is 27, 22, and 7, and 61 points. So, this could be a good matchup. You could tell. And the Caps are the favorites at a minus 130 to a plus 110. But Something tells me I should go with someone else. Follow me between these two teams. Washington took the first. Islanders took the second on Halloween. Washington took the last meeting. Now here we are at the final meeting of the season. Who's going to win? Islanders are 5-5-0 in the last 10, currently on a one-game losing streak. Capitals are on a two-game winning streak, finishing both games in extra time. So they got 2 points. And they're 4-5-1. But I'm going Washington. I'm going for Washington. I think you can do it. And you can watch this on Momentum, which is the home of everything Washington sports, including your Wizards games, and MSG Sportsnet, which is your streaming home for all things Sportsnet. Okay, at 7:30 Eastern, it is the Canadiens at the Minnesota Wild. So this is going to be a good interdivisional interconference matchup. Currently, the Canadiens are 31, 17, and 7 and 69 points. The Wild are 32, 14, and 10 and 74 points. And the Wild are the favorites at minus 110 to a plus 110. A minus 130. Minus 130 favorites to a plus 110. And we're going to check the last 10. Final meeting between these two teams. Montreal took the first one in Montreal. Here we go now in February. Who's going to win? All right, Canadians are 6-3-1, currently on a 3-game win streak. Also, the Wild are 6-3-1, also running on a 3-game winning streak. On similar fashions. But also, the Wild are on a point streak currently. They have an 9-game point streak. So I'm going Minnesota on this one. Hope for the best. And you can watch this on Prime up in Canada, RDS, FanDuel Sportsnet North, and FanDuel Sportsnet Wisconsin. Okay. And folks, you see me wearing the reverse retro. That's right, the Blues are playing in Nashville tonight. This is going to be a great divisional matchup right before the Olympic break. There's going to be another game before the Olympic break, so we'll see what can happen. Currently, the Blues are 20, 26, and 9 and 49 points. Nashville is 25, 23, and 6 and 56 points. Nashville are the favorites at minus 142 to a plus 120. I am going the Blues for this one because I will never turn my back on the Blues. I'm sorry. I love the Blues too much. Finally, between these two teams, Nashville took the first two. The Blues took the second meeting on December 27th, which I was there. Yay. See what happens in this game. By the way, I was at that game on December 15th. No, I was not at the game at December 27th. I'll double check my picks. Because I took a picture the last game I was at. Okay. Last 10, the Blues are 6-1 and 3-6-1. Nashville 5-3-2. The Blues can do good, and I have faith. You can watch us on FanDuel Sportsnet Midwest and FanDuel Sportsnet South. Next is the San Jose Sharks. By the way, the Blues are 8 o'clock Eastern. This is 8:30 Eastern for the Sharks and the Blackhawks. Good interdivisional matchup. Currently, the Sharks are 27, 22, and 4 and 58 points. Chicago's 21, 25, and 9 and 51 points. And Chicago are the favorites at minus 105 to a minus 115. But you know me, folks. I will not go for Chicago. I despise the Blackhawks. This is the first meeting between these two teams. Second meeting, the next two meetings are in April. And first of two meetings in Chicago. And last 10 confirms it, but I'm going to San Jose. So, okay. 6 games in, 4 to go. Also at 8:30 Eastern is the Winnipeg Jets at the Dallas Stars. Another divisional matchup looks pretty good. Um, Anything can happen. Currently, the Jets are 22, 25, and 7 and 51 points. The Stars are 32, 14, and 9 and 73 points. Very good matchup. Looks like anything can happen. And the Stars are the favorites at a minus 148 to a plus 124. But you know me, I like to check the last 10. This is the third meeting between these two teams. Dallas took the first two pretty close in both games. Let's see what happens in this one. The last two games, Winnipeg showed up, so we'll see what can happen. All right, the Jets are 5-3-2, currently on a one-game winning streak. The Stars are 6-4-0, currently on a four-game winning streak. And I'm going Dallas on this one because, well, I just think they can do it. I think they can do it overall. And you can watch this on Fox 4, which is in Dallas, TSN 3, and Victory Plus in Dallas. So Fox 4 is teaming up with um, Victory Plus tonight. Fox 4 is your official station in Dallas. Okay. At 9:30 East, at 9 o'clock Eastern, it's the Red Wings at the Avalanche. Their interdivisional interconference matchup looks pretty good. Currently, the Red Wings are 32, 18, and 6 and 70 points. The Avalanche are 36, 8, and 9 and 81 points. And the Avs are the favorites at minus 192 to a plus 160. But you know me, folks. I hate the Avs because of their owner. By the way, final meeting between these two teams. Colorado took the first meeting. So let's see what happens in this one. And Red Wings confirmed it 5-3-2 in the last 10 to 4-4-2. I'm going Detroit. I'm going underdogs on this one. And you can watch this on FanDuel Sportsnet Detroit Altitude, which is your home for Nuggets Basketball 2. Also in KTVD, which is up in probably it's up in Colorado, KTVD. So go all there. Well, let's find out. How about this? I'll pause you guys real fast and find out for you. Alright, it is in Denver, folks, and believe it or not, they are the My Network Television affiliate over there in Denver. They are sister stations alongside the NBC station there, so they're in the same building. Kind of like here, um, Fox and the CW station are in one building. Our Fox affiliate is KTVI. Yeah, KTVI here. And our CW affiliate is um, KPLR. Now, for us, my network television, my station, which is my network television, not my station. Of course, I don't have a personal station. I don't even own a station, but they call it my network television. For us, it's with KMOV, and it's on one of their sub channels. But it also goes alongside with Matrix Midwest here. And I don't know if there are any other Matrix stations, but I'll let you guys know about that. But we got to continue this pregame report. Okay, at 9:30 Eastern is the Vancouver Canucks at the Utah Mammoth. So this is going to be a great interdivisional matchup. The Canucks are currently 18-31-6 and 42 points. Utah 28-23-4 and 60 points. The Canucks really need to get on the ball. They're last place in the Pacific Division. So they really need to get their butts on the ball. Utah, fourth place in the Central. So we can see what can happen. And Utah are the favorites at -265 to plus 215. I pretty much know who I'm going to go for, but I got to check the last 10. Second game between these two teams, Utah took the first. Let's see what happens in the second match. Final meetings in April before the playoffs. Yeah, Utah, going with Utah. And you can watch this game on Sportsnet Pacific up in Canada and Utah 16, the NBC station up in Utah. And finally, at 10 o'clock Eastern, it is the sorry, why did I say Montreal? It is the Toronto Maple Leafs at the Calgary Flames. Two Canadian teams, interdivisional, interconference matchup. Looks good. It's going to be a great game. Currently, the Maple Leafs are 25, 21, and 9 and 59 points. Last place in the Atlantic Division. The Flames are 29, 22, 26 and 6 and 50 points. Near the bottom in the Pacific Division. I hope for the best between both teams. The Flames are the favorites, though, at -105 to -115. Once again, another one you be the judge on, but the favorites are the Flames at -105 to -115. But we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Final meeting between these two teams. Calgary lost to the Maple Leafs in Toronto 4-3 in October. Let's see what happens tonight. Season finale. 2-6-2 for the Maple Leafs, 4-4-2 for the Flames in the last 10. Both teams currently running a one-game winning streak. I'm going Calgary on this one. I think Calgary can do it. We'll see what can happen. And you can watch this on Sportsnet Winnipeg or West, Sportsnet, TSA Sports, and TSN4. And we're done, folks. We are done. That is it. We will have a post-game report tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, folks, please stay safe. Take care. Remember to watching it. I'll see you guys soon. Until then. Peace.